My name's Ryan Johnston. I'm the founder and director of Cast Hope. We've been in existence for 7 years now. Our whole goal is to introduce outdoor activities to underprivileged kids from Sacramento to Redding to Western Nevada. The whole vision behind Cast Hope is that we can use and fly fishing to introduce these healthy hobbies like camping, hiking, fishing, to give these kids an outlet to get away from their hard lives and to provide them opportunities that they don't really have in their hometowns. You know, I was blessed with a really amazing father who took me into the outdoors, camping and hiking and all that fun stuff. And you know, I felt a lot of our youth these days don't really have those opportunities, especially if you come from a lower or moderate income family. You can't afford to become a fly fisherman. It's too expensive. The thought of camping and buying camping equipment, tents, sleeping bags, stoves, all that stuff is too expensive. So we have this whole group and this dynamic of youth that are not being introduced to outdoor sports. I founded Cast Hope and started this nonprofit and got a whole bunch of fly fishing guides behind me, and we started taking kids out on the water.
My name is Dakota Fisher and about to be 17. I live in Redding, California, and I love to fish. And Sac River is like my home. I've been fishing here 7 years now. Being in the city, like, because I'm black, it's hard because a lot of the people out here are racist and they call you the N-word a lot. So you have to just go with it and just not take it to heart. It's hard, but I've been able to control myself lately. And it's just every corner you go to or every time you go to the park, there's just always homeless people shooting up in the bathrooms. And it's not something you like think if you were having a kid and you were out there playing at the playgrounds. Would you want your kid going in that bathroom with people shooting up and leaving their dirty needles on the ground and stuff like that? Fly fishing means that other than blowing up on my mom and getting arrested and her calling my PO, I can go out here, grab my rod, and just ride my bike down here and go fishing, do something I love, and it takes my anger out because I have anger problems, and it's just an opportunity to get me to calm down and then go back home. It's not mad and just do what I gotta do. And it's good that Ryan showed me everything I needed to know, and now I'm out here and can pretty much outfish anybody out here. If I didn't have an outlet like fishing, I'd probably be sitting in the hall and probably going to a group home, because this is the only thing that I can control my anger doing, and it's actually taught me a lot. We grab our fly rods, we grab our bikes, and we just ride. We go down to the Sundial Bridge, we'd go down to Bonneview, we'd come up here. We got sick of it, we'd go home, eat, come right back out every day. It's hard because we used to go fishing out here a lot, and it's just, now I have to find other people to go fishing with. It was like my brother, I'd just wake him up and he'd be like, let's go, let's go. Everybody tells me I'm gonna do the same thing he did and mess up and go to prison. And I'm not gonna do that, and I wanna show everybody that I can make better choices than him. And I'm not gonna get stuck on drugs and have drug deals go wrong and everything like that. So I'm gonna take the opportunity and show everybody that I can do it better than my brother can. And take the opportunity that Ryan's gave me and everybody's gave me and take this and make a life out of it. I want to take Ryan's life over when I get older and become the best guy, one of the best guides on the river, and catch more fish than him.
Since I've been in the program throughout the years, it taught me a lot about relationships between hardship families and relationships with families that have a little more benefit. The kids that are coming from the harder families, they have it rough, and Cast Hope has taught me that you can make something out of a hard life. My name is Michael Standring. I've been with the program for around 6 years. I met Ryan on the river, fly fishing. Fly fishing, going out on the river, fly fishing means to sort of let go of all your things that have you stressed out are on your shoulders, and you can go out, have fun, meet new people, make new friends. It helps to just like live, really, because while you're doing all of the work and stress side, you have another side that's like open and euphoric.
Levi was literally the first one to come out on the boat and fish, and he was the age of 9. We have had a lot of times on the water and just hanging out, and our relationship has really grown to where now I personally mentor Levi. We hang out, and a big part of what we're trying to do is just to live life with Levi and to walk beside him as he goes through junior high a long time ago, and now through high school, and all the struggles that high school students have, and what they battle on on a daily basis with friends and homework and girlfriends and just real life stuff.
Had a great time, even though I wasn't really an outdoorsy kid. I still liked hanging out with you and all the other kids at Cast Hope.
I think Cast Hope can offer kids a great place to just be them, instead of like having to put up a front for public and like hiding how they really are in front of everyone. At Cast Hope, you can really just be you and like have fun doing it instead of being ridiculed by society. It's just a great place to be. It's friendly, and I love it here. And I have a lot of friends from my school that are Cast Hope kids as well, and they like it, and just it's a fun place to be.
See him grow as a young man and turn into a man, and now wanting to go serve our country in the Navy and enlist, and to see him mature and just to have this passion for life and to be able to walk with him through that it's been a fun ride.
Hi, I'm Maxine. I've been fly fishing since I was 8 years old. I'm from San Francisco. I like being outdoors, and I like that feeling when the fish takes your fly and starts pulling. And yeah.
My name's Hogan Brown. I've been a fly fishing guide for going on 20 years now. And I've been part of Cast Hope since the infancy, since the idea phase. Supporting Cast Hope, I think, is an important part of, if you enjoy the outdoors, about maybe giving back to what you enjoy. Ryan and I started when we were late teens, early 20s in the fly fishing industry, and still at 27, we were the youngest guys in the room. That's not a sustainable model for anyone that wants to conserve the outdoors and conserve what's important to them. You can't attach someone to the outdoors, they're not going to be willing to protect it. My whole life is built around rivers and the land they flow through, and I raised my kids on them, and not every kid has that opportunity. And I think it's important that if you do have that in your life, or you do have that opportunity, that you share it however you can. Supporting Cast Hope is maybe you can support it any way you can, financially. Sign someone up to be a mentor, or sign someone up that you know in your neighborhood that needs to get outdoors, or that needs an avenue to get outdoors.
Hogan Brown approached me a while ago. I'd heard of the organization, but I didn't know too much about it. I started looking into the organization and just fell in love with the whole idea behind it. I'm a musician, I'm a songwriter, husband, daddy, and fly fishing guide for Cast Hope. I'm just completely honored and feel very lucky to be a part of an organization like Cast Hope. Being in the outdoors has always been a form of therapy for me. A lot of the people you'll find out here on the river or on the lakes or in the outdoors, at some point in our life, someone lit a spark. I think it's so vital and so important for us to pass on the passion that we all hold of the outdoors. If people want to help out the organization, it's really simple. They can go to casthope.org. There's ways where you can donate right there online. If there's organizations out there that may have some kids or a group of kids that they feel are right for the program, you can go to casthope.org. You can apply online. Your school, your organization, your group of kids, even if it's one kid. It's not just about fishing. There's so much more to it. It's about building skills and knowledge of the outdoors and knowledge of conservation and just coming together and building that teamwork ethic and working together and, you know, realizing the true beauty that surrounds us all.
Donors should give money to Cast Hope because, for one, it's a great organization to have for teenagers with problems and teenagers that need a place to be, to feel safe.
Donors should donate money to Cast Hope for the kids who are less privileged than most others.
Donors should give money to Cast Hope for kids that are out there that love to fish and it's their thrill.
Donating makes others happy, it makes you happy.
Please give.
Please give.